Arts is located in North Charleston. Upon arrival, we noticed quite a few things about the appearance. The school is fairly new, but the outside of the buildings were painted a pinkish color that made the school appear fairly old in our opinion. Other than that, the school looked new and pretty organized. The front entrance was pretty difficult to navigate, but once inside, it was pretty easy to find where I was going. The buildings were 2 stories, and each subject was separated into a different section of the campus. There were benches and murals located around the school which gave it an inviting atmosphere. This reflects the overall identity of the school and its emphasis on the arts because they seem to incorporate the arts into every aspect of the school.
The majority of students at SOA are Caucasian, with a small minority of African Americans. They all attend the School of the Arts based on a specific art that they have a passion for. The different arts that are offered at SOA are instrumental band, creative writing, dance, piano, string orchestra, theater, visual arts, and vocal music. Students apply on audition to the school in 6th grade and stay in SOA until graduating in 12th grade. The SOA students are held to a high standard with a minimal grade requirement of a C average. The students are encouraged to participate in extracurricular activities while also being a part of the SOA culture.
Kate Yackey has taught for 6 years and is now a teacher at the School of the Arts. She has a wide range of classes from 9th through 12th grade in a variety of subjects including Algebra 3, Teacher Cadet, Interns at Work, and Math Essentials. During the interview, she was very willing to help answer any questions we had, and she even went above and beyond our expectations by offering to give us a personal tour around the school. This is a direct reflection of her attitude in the classroom, as she is always willing to sacrifice her personal time and go beyond the basic requirements to make sure her students are in a welcoming, helpful environment. Her passion for teaching was evident in the way she talked about her students, and it was clear that she truly loved being a teacher at School of the Arts. Through this experience, we have learned a lot about having a passion for the teaching profession. First of all, it is important that as a teacher, you make sure to balance your home life as well as teaching. For example, Kate Yackey made sure to set boundaries, and her husband was helpful in holding her accountable when she started to let teaching take over her life outside of the classroom. This helps you to avoid getting burnt out that so many great teachers experience throughout their teaching career. It's also important to have motivations to keep you walking in the classroom each day trying to make a difference in the students' lives. For Kate Yackey, her motivations are the kids that care, and the smile they give her during that breakthrough moment when they finally understand something that's been giving them trouble. It's necessary to look for the positives each day and remind yourself of them so that you don't let the struggles and challenges you face overtake all the positives. We also learned that it is important to have an outlet to keep the stress and emotions from affecting you. Because of the many challenges teachers face in everyday life, emotions can get built up, and without taking care of them, they can have a major negative effect on your overall attitude and eventually burn you out. You have to do things outside of school that you enjoy and love to take your mind off the struggles you may face, and a way to keep your attitude where it needs to be. Lastly, we learned that teaching is not for everyone. You have to have a passion for it and know that it is truly something you want to do.
The identity and development of the School of the Arts is seen when you first walk through the doors. Pictures created by students to show their talents are pictured along the walls. These pictures allow anyone who walks through the doors to identify what school they're at and what kind of students walk through these halls. The Charleston School of the Arts is known for their hard curriculars and wide range of arts, such as dance, band, strings, creative writing, theater, piano, vocal, visual arts, and even costume and fashion design. These arts allow the students to invest their high school careers focusing on one of these specific majors. Each student gets to choose their major that they are passionate about. Each individual student at the School of the Arts has a passion for an art, but just as art is always unique, so are the students. Each student may identify with a specific major, but each student is still unique in what they are passionate about. Each individual student at the School of the Arts has a passion for an art, but just as art is always unique, so are the students. Each student may identify with a specific major, but each student is still unique in what they are able to contribute to their classes. The students are able to relate with their teachers based on a passion they both share, allowing the students to better relate to their teachers. Through this, we learned the importance of finding those connections with our own students as a way to create one-on-one relationships with each student. The traditions of the School of the Arts are very important to the community as well as the students and teachers. Their most well-known tradition is their yearly Jump, Jive, and Wail performance, put on by the graduating class each year. This event allows the seniors to showcase all that they have learned while attending the School of the Arts. The community is encouraged to come out and support while enjoying a wonderful performance. These traditions Ms. Yaki taught us the importance of allowing our future students to showcase all that they have learned, to encourage them to continue learning and be proud of what they have accomplished. A continual question our group was interested in was how do teachers discipline while remaining respectful? As Ms. Yaki explained, there's a fine line between being too nice and being too mean. You have to give respect in order to gain respect. And she accomplished this by not saying a word. She gives her students scolding looks, knowing that they have a silent agreement that the next time they cause an issue, it won't be good. Through this, we learn the importance of creating a good relationship with our students while still gaining respect that we deserve.
In summary, we learned that it is not just about knowing the material and teaching the curriculum, but it's also about forming relationships with the students and teaching them useful strategies to apply to everyday life. Speaking to Ms. Yaki, we were able to identify those unique strategies that we can use within our own classes. For instance, learning more about the individual students and their differences to help understand where each individual student is coming from, and no students have the same story.
We also learned the importance of flexibility and being able to assess and correct the situation. The School of the Arts is different from most schools because its unique emphasis on the arts, allowing the students to connect in a more cultural way. Just as the school is different, all of the students are different as well.